everybody, this is Leia and I'm here today with a video that was recorded spontaneously. I felt inspired to do this and had no plans to film it since I just did 12 videos for each astrological sign, but in the past couple of days, so much stuff has been floating to the surface for me, and that basically called my attention to some major shadow work. So this video is especially for anyone who's processing their own issues right now. I figured if I was going through it, surely there are others who can benefit from some shadow work messages. Now, this isn't meant to be a forecast for the week up ahead, so you can actually ponder upon the messages here no matter when you come across this video. I feel much better now than I did a couple of days ago, so to anyone watching this who could use the love and positive energy, I am sending you lots and lots of good vibes through this video. The cards have been shuffled prior to filming, and I set the intention that the messages for our highest good at this time are what reveal themselves to us. I picked a card from the Ludi Lescott Tarot for a general shadow message, and a Romance Angels Oracle card from the deck by Doreen for a love shadow message. Both these cards will further be elaborated on for shadow work purposes by the Lay Vampire Oracle by Lucy Cavendish and Jasmine Beckett Griffith, the cards of which you can see in the row underneath. So let's begin. For our general message, our card is the Ten of Pentacles. And the corresponding Lay Vampire card is Compassion, Empathy, Simpatico, Kindness. Now in the Ludi Lescott deck, the Ten of Pentacles has a different meaning than it has in a traditional tarot deck. This is actually a shadow work message on its own, even without the added interpretation of the Lay Vampire card. Our attention is being called to issues of security and sharing our material possessions in some way with those we love. Sometimes we get so caught up in working or building an empire, so to speak, that we forget all about the people who supposedly matter the most to us. Some hard workers say in the beginning that all the time they put in at work is for the sake of their family, and they could very well mean that. Their intentions could really be pure, but sometimes they nevertheless, ironically, end up not being there for their loved ones at all, or not very much. They may end up making a lot of money, but those who love them feel like they don't know who they are anymore, and life, despite being materially abundant, could be a very lonely experience. The Lay Vampire card adds to the meaning of our message by reminding us that kindness and caring do matter. And in fairness, some people do show their love by being great providers, but it helps as well to bring your heart to your relationships. This ensures that there's more of a balance and a well-roundedness to our interactions. And for our love message, we have Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And the Lay Vampire card that goes with it is Supernatural. Inexplicable, miraculous, otherworldly. Combining the meanings of these cards straight away, we are being told to explore the deeper story behind our relationships. This could refer to your current relationship, those that are over but still confound you in some way to this day, and even familial and platonic relationships that you want to understand better, since these involve love as well. While the Honeymoon card may be pointing to an actual retreat being beneficial for some couples, I think that on a broader scale, we are being called to take a look at our relationships with a new set of eyes. You know how on vacation or on holiday, our experience of life is not quite like it is on a daily basis? And if we allow ourselves to leave the mundane world for a little bit, we can be open to the reasons why certain people came into our lives. Whether a relationship is overall a pleasant experience or not, why do you think you met that person? What lessons are you being taught, or did you learn from your time together? What is the relationship mirroring to you about yourself? The presence of the supernatural card indicates that there's more than meets the eye to your connection with someone who has such an impact on your life. Whether you believe it's because you've known each other in other lifetimes and you've come together now for karmic reasons, or because you have a lot to learn and accomplish by being a part of each other's lives, consider what it is that's a blessing to you, even if it's not apparent to the naked eye. To close our reading, I want to do a choose your own angel message style of reading. We are using Doreen Virtue's Angel Therapy Oracle, and I am asking you to choose right now between two crystals. Your options are hematite or clear quartz, so go ahead and pick. The angel card that's aligned with your crystal of choice is your angel message to end this reading. And let's take a look at your message. So if you chose clear quartz, your message is throat chakra. The angels are helping you lovingly speak your truth. This is guidance to be more assertive. If you're an earth angel who's always concerned about hurting others' feelings, you most likely sacrifice your own just so no one else gets hurt. This likely means that you've held your tongue, but I think we get confused sometimes by the difference between speaking up and being blunt or thoughtless, which is the approach that could lead to misunderstandings. It's a lesson for many of us that we can let it be known if something's the matter, while doing it in a respectful way. Attacking someone is very different from simply speaking up, to say that something's bothering us, and Doreen Virtue actually wrote an entire book on that subject called Assertiveness for Earth Angels. If this message really resonates with you and you want to take further steps to work on your assertiveness. Now, if you chose hematite, your message is ear chakras. Notice messages that appear as sounds, music, and words from both external sources and within your mind. These messages are real answers to your prayers. This is very interesting because the guidance in this card is the opposite of what was in the other card. Those who chose the other crystal are being encouraged to speak up, while you're being nudged to listen more, to pay attention to guidance that could very well be around you, but you might not hear it because you're either speaking a lot more than you listen, or you've just fallen into the habit of not paying attention. If you've been racking your brain for answers or for a solution to an issue, you may be overthinking. It's time to relax and let the answers find you instead of you actively pursuing them. Sometimes, all you need is a little change of approach. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing. That concludes our surprise unexpected reading for the week. If you haven't yet and feel called to, you're more than welcome to watch the astrologically themed readings I uploaded yesterday as well. I'll be back very soon for another video. In the meantime, enjoy all the other videos already posted on this channel, and do take care of yourself. Bye for now. Namaste.